our first national conference here on the Coram campus. This is our first national Coram Beanstalk conference here in Liverpool. So we have one in London, one in Liverpool, and now one in Birmingham. Here we're looking ahead and starting as New World. February the 1st, Beanstalk became part of Coram. This piece of children choosing to read, this piece of children desiring to read, is going to make a difference. Life chances are made through children choosing to read for pleasure. That kicks socioeconomic into touch, it kicks into touch the mother's highest educational level. This one makes more difference than those other two. You can make and are making that difference.
Children who are read to regularly, they tend to learn language faster. They then enter school with a larger vocabulary and become more successful readers.
We need to know our children as readers. Do we as teachers find out about our children? Do we talk to them about what they read, what they like about reading, where they read, how they read, who they read with, who they talk to about their reading? And then do we use that information, because it's all well and good talking and finding that out, but do we use that information in our classrooms to embed reading for pleasure pedagogy? And so the research found that there are some key ways in which we can do that as teachers. Social reading environments, so do we allow children to talk informally about the books that they read, book blether, book chatter.
I'm a children's author. I write middle grade literature, so that's sort of 9 and up, so we're talking at the upper end of the age groups that you work with. I'm also a secondary school English teacher. I have been for 15 years. I have taught and continue to teach children who are confident readers, less confident readers, reluctant readers, as we call them, struggling readers, all sorts of readers. And so in my work as a writer, there's a couple of my books here, I am keenly aware of the things that young readers look for in books, what makes books, particular books, engaging to young readers.
So when I was asked to come along here today and speak about text, I was like, yes, it's my favourite thing to do. And then I was told I could only bring one. I was like, oh, choose one book. So it was a really, really tricky decision. I've chosen a book that in our school is very well loved. It's used all the way through. It's called The Naughty Bus by Jan and Jerry Oak. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. It's an amazing text.
I hope that the next time Open University run their Reading for Pleasure research, that the name Ben Davis will appear on that top authors list, because Ben, who's going to talk to you now, is an author.
Thank you. My name's Ben Davis. I write children's books. I brought some of them with me. There's this one, Private Blogger Joe Cowley, which is more for sort of a teen audience, and then there's I write for slightly younger kids, sort of 8 to 12ish. Books like My Embarrassing Dad's Gone Viral, Make Me Awesome, and this one, What's That in Dog Years, which is coming out in a couple of weeks. And Matilda, apparently, I wrote that as well, apparently. I wish. One of the best things, if not the best thing, about being a published author is getting emails from parents saying things like, my son hated reading before, and it normally is sort of 9 times out of 10, quite rarely daughter. But then, I bought him your book, and he loves it, and he wants to read all the rest of your books, and he's going to the library to get other books now, and that's the best thing for me, because I feel like I've won people over to our team. I think it's great to appeal to kids who already love reading, but there's something special about creating new readers, and that's one of my favourite things.
A great book is a book that, when you read it again, it reveals something different. So every time you go back to it, you'll find something different, something will speak to you in a different way. So it's that sort of multi-layered element to texts.
Books to me opened my eyes, my imagination, my heart, everything. They were absolutely a lifeline for me, and I had a dad who loved reading as much as I did, and he would take me regularly to the library, so he was my significant adult. My mum didn't really get the reading thing, and I understand very much that not every adult is going to understand and not everyone is going to get it. My mum would take the library books and hide them in the cupboard under the stairs because she thought they were messy and spoiled things, you know.
I had volunteers that say, oh, have you got a book? And they say no. And they say, well, have you got a book at home? And they say no. And they think they're joking, and they're not. We've got kids that don't have access to books, and parents don't access the library. So we have got a fantastic school library, and I've bought quite a collection, and they look absolutely battered. I thought, oh, they're absolutely battered. They've been in bags, but actually that shows that the battered books are the best books.
Listening to the adult reading to them, they're also going to get the words pronounced correctly. We're going to stop occasionally, maybe not for every new word that we think we're introducing, but for the key ones. And we're also going to explain it, aren't we? We're going to actually give them a definition of that word.
Play it side by side. Can we is always a really good start point. Can we think of some phrases for what we can say?
Think about a child you have worked with who may have given you cause for concern in some way or another. You might give them a made-up name, you might not identify them at all, but talk about the behaviours that you have seen those children exhibit, and then about the feelings that you might have around that. So think about the child's behaviours and your feelings about those behaviours, the feelings that are aroused in you when a child behaves in a slightly more challenging or unusual way.